Hey guys, my name's Kiana and I'm in a different space today. So, like 3 days ago, I recently picked up A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas, that little novella, and I decided while reading the first 4 chapters that maybe I should do a reading vlog about this. So you guys could see my expressions, and at the end, when I finish it, I could just tell you how I feel, and that can be my review for all of this, because I'm going to have some comments while I'm vlogging my experience. And yeah, so this is the book. If you have not seen it, it is so small, and I'm so not used to like having it like this small. It is around excluding the preview for the next book, 229 pages. I am currently on chapter 4, have not started it, and so far we have had 3 different points of views. We had Feyre, Rhysand, and Cassian's. Maybe we're gonna have some others, and maybe not, but I am currently really enjoying this. The premise for this is they are a week away from the winter solace, I think that's how you say it, which is also Feyre's 21st birthday, and Rhysand is getting really nervous because of their age difference. I think he's like 500 and something, and she's really younger, and he's comparing them so far to how his parents were, and Cassian, tries to calm him down. And in chapter 3 we see a little bit more about how Cassian was brought to know Rhysand, and I'm really enjoying this, so let's go on. Okay guys, so I just got to chapter 5, and this is, as you can see, Feyre's chapter, and what I've learned so far that's actually really interesting, when you do the winter solace in the night court, you buy gifts for everybody. Now, if I remember correctly from the spring court when they had theirs, summer, I think it was summer or spring solace. Yeah, it was spring solace. I think I remember it was you had a party, but then after you had to pay your High Lord for that. And I have to say that's one thing that's really different. And then what I noticed that I'm vlogging, that's different between Rhysand and Tamlin, when after the war, Tamlin immediately taxed all his people, and Rhysand was like, no, I'm gonna help these people, and him and Feyre, out of their money that they get, help them, and that's really good. So I'll hit you guys back up with the new information. Okay, so new day, new chapter. I currently just finished chapter 6, and I just went back, and in this book we find out what had happened to Mor when her family kicked her out of the Court of Nightmares, and we find out why she doesn't like the son of the High Lord of the Autumn Court, and that's because they threw her to them spiked on something, and everybody was like, oh, we need to help her, and he said, no, we're gonna leave basically this court to die. I understand now why she doesn't like him. So that's my little thing for the day. I'm gonna try to get to 100, and I'm on 61, just on 40 more pages. I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, so I got to about page 100. This is going to be my last little update for today. This is now my second day reading this, which is like really weird because I thought I was gonna be done with this within 2 days. But in this little part from, I want to say, chapter 7 to chapter 12, Rhysand goes and he visits Tamlin, and when he goes, he realizes that Lucien only went out of pity because everyone has deserted Tamlin, and my heart broke for him because Rhysand was egging him on, and while he's egging him on, Tamlin's just sitting there like looking distraught and everything. I'm just like, my heart breaks for you, but you're an asshole, but my heart breaks for you too. Like, I just want you to know you're an asshole, but my heart breaks for you. And then we finally get Feyre to paint. She hasn't painted since, I want to say, maybe Aquarius and Fury, and that was really surprising. We learn now that there's a problem going on between some of the Illyrians that they blame the High Lord for sending them all to war, that many people were dead and everything. We see more how Nesta is treating Feyre. And the one thing that annoys me at this point is that what Rhysand is doing. We all know how Nesta was with Feyre, mocking her and all of that, and now Rhysand's doing the same. And I don't really like that, because you have to be the bigger and better person and all of that, but he's not, and he's being this really mean person, talking about her and saying all these mean things. And that is one thing that's really annoying me with Rhysand. And Feyre's just letting this go, and I'm just like, girl, stick up for your sister. Like, yeah, she was mean to you and all that, but that's still your sister. Anyway, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay guys, so this is my last update before I am done with A Court of Frost and Starlight. I am currently on chapter 21, so I only have 5 more chapters left. And so for my last update, I have one thing to say, and that is I hate Nesta. Absolutely hate her. You come to the cellist, I think that's how you say it, and it's your sister's birthday, you bear no gifts, and you're rude. And then when your mate goes to walk you home, you're just like, no, leave me alone. I think Nesta is selfish. She's very rude, and I do not blame Rhysand for talking shit about her, because it's what she deserves and it's what she did to them. So if you can't take it, then don't dish it out. That is how I personally feel about the matter. And I love how in the morning of the Soul List, the 3 Illyrians, as Cassian and Rhysand, go out and have this big ass snowball fight. Like, they're little kids, and it's so adorable. Like, they're not just warriors, they're actual people. They're not just like Immortal 500 people, they're children. And my hair just came out, and it was really adorable. So next time you see me, it will be for the review that I will add on to this. So bye. Hello guys, and welcome to the end of this video. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about my final thoughts for A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first of the little novellas, and I absolutely loved it. This is the standard edition, but we do get a little preview for the next book. I hope they keep this. Majority of my thoughts I said already in the past, so click through back if you want to see it again. But I really enjoyed this. I rated this a 5 out of 5 stars. On my Goodreads account, I did not like Nesta whatsoever in this book. Did not like how she treated Cassian. Did not like how she treated her sisters. None of that. Just didn't like it. Like, I know she's having like a bad time transitioning to a human to a fae, but like, she does not need to act like that whatsoever. Did not like how Rhysand tore at Tamlin. Did not enjoy that at all. I felt that if he wanted to be bigger, he did not have to say all that shit to him. And I felt really bad for Tamlin. Like, I did love him a lot in the first book, and then I hated him during the middle of the second book, the third book. But I felt so sorry for him in this one, and hopefully he can redeem himself and get the forgiveness from Feyre. I felt so bad for Lucien. He wants Elaine to love him, but she's still not getting over the fact that she is fae and that her ex-fiance is just not coming back and all of that. And everyone else I absolutely loved. We got a lot more backstory on almost everybody, how they were when they were children, what happened to Nora, how she got kicked out of the Court of Nightmares and went into the Autumn Court. I absolutely love this. Rated this a 5 out of 5 stars. And I'll see you guys next time with it. So that is all for this review. I absolutely love this. Cannot wait for the next couple of books. And I will see you guys next time with a new video.